Hello children, how are you all? I welcome you all to another class of English for grade 1, and today we are going to learn the second lesson, the worm in the apple. This is taken from Barthi Bhawan, and this is term 2, lesson 2, the worm in the apple. Let us see in the lesson if there is really a worm in the apple. Before that, can you name some of the fruits? Yes. Apple, A-P-P-L-E, apple, B-A-N-A-N-A, banana, O-R-A-N-G-E, orange, G-R-A-P-E-S, grapes, strawberry, watermelon, pineapple and cherry. Oh, clap your hands children. I think watermelon you learned in the Hungry Bear, and you learned about the orange in the Hungry Bear. So let's get started. Which is your favorite fruit? Is it apple or mango or banana or any other guava or grapes? Let me know. And also ask your friend what is their favorite fruit is. Now coming to the lesson, you know who is this? She is Juhi. Juhi was back from school. She was back from school. Juhi was back from school. She is in a school uniform. Then she is very hungry. Juhi is very hungry. Who is hungry? Juhi. Who is Juhi? Juhi is a girl. Who is a girl? Juhi is a girl. And where is she coming from? She is coming back from the school. Very good. And now she is hungry. She picked up an apple from the dining table. It was big, red and juicy. So Juhi was very hungry. So she took a red apple from the dining table. And the red apple was very big, red and shiny, juicy. How was the red apple? Yep. The red apple was very big and juicy. And from what did she pick up? What did Juhi pick up? Juhi picked up an apple. And from where did she pick up? She picked up from the dining table. Then she started eating the apple. As she was about to eat the apple, oh, let me bite into this juicy apple, thought Juhi. Oh, let me bite into this juicy apple, said Juhi. Immediately, who came? Juhi's brother, Samir. Samir said, wait, 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 don't eat the apple. Is that apple safe to eat? Is that apple safe to eat? Then Juhi nodded, yes, it is safe to eat. Who is Samir? Samir is Juhi's brother. And why did he stop Juhi? He said stop to check if the apple was safe to eat. And the Juhi opened her mouth to bite into the apple. Samir stopped her once again and said, wait, wait, wait. And then Samir stopped her once more and said, wait, wait. Have you washed it? Did you wash the apple you're eating? Oh yes, said Juhi. Now let me eat my apple. So Juhi nodded, yes, I washed the apple and let me eat. I'm very hungry. Let me eat my apple. Then again, Juhi opened her mouth and she was about to eat. Juhi opened her mouth. Samir said, wait, 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 said Samir. Are you sure there are no worms in it? What did he ask? Are you sure there are no worms in it? You know what is a worm? Yeah, small insects which comes inside the fruits and make them rotten, isn't it? It is not fit for eating if the worms are inside. Juhi looked at the apple. She had never thought there could be worms inside an apple. So Juhi looked once again, checked the apple to see if there were any worms inside. But how can we see if it is there or not? Because the worms sometimes they are inside the fruit. Then Samir said, "Let me check for worms." What did Samir say? "Let me check for worms." Then Samir took a bite. Juhi gave him the apple. Samir took a bite. He shook his head and said, "No." He said, "No worms. But there might be a worm deep inside the apple. Let me check." So he took another bite. And Juhi said, "Is there a worm?" Juhi asked, "Is there a worm?" Then Samir shook his head. No worm, but there might be. There may be one deep inside. Let me check. No worm, but there may be one deep inside. Let me check. "Thank you," said Juhi. "Thank you." Then Samir took another big bite. He shook his head. "No worm, but it may be deep inside. Let me check," he said. And now Juhi looked very worried. Why she was looking worried? The apple in Samir's hand was tiny now. Apple in the Samir's hand. Samir was taking one bite, the second bite, the third bite, and now the fourth bite. The apple was tiny, very small. Juhi was very hungry. So Juhi looked worried because the apple in Samir's hand was very small. He started eating the apple with every bite. Now Samir took another big bite. The apple was gone. He took another big bite. He took another bite. The apple was gone. The big red apple, now it was nothing. The whole apple was eaten by whom? Samir. Samir ate the apple to check if there are worms. But there were no worms and he ate the whole apple. Now there was no worm. That apple was safe to eat. He said to Juhi. What did he say to Juhi? "Juhi, this apple is very good." The apple was very tasty and good. And there was no worm. So that apple was very, very safe to eat. But do you think Juhi has anything to eat? No. The whole apple was eaten by whom? Samir. Samir stopped Juhi from eating the apple. Samir asked, "Wait, was it safe?" He said, "Wait, did you wash?" He said, "Wait, let me check if there was worm." He took one bite, the second bite, the third bite, thinking there may be a worm deep inside the apple. He took the fourth bite, fifth bite. With the sixth bite, the whole apple is gone. So children, you learned the lesson how Samir tricked Juhi just for checking if there are worms in the apple. Now it's a question time. Juhi comes from dash, school or tuition? Yeah, it is from school. Juhi is dash. Exactly, Juhi is hungry. She's not filled. Third one, Juhi takes an apple from the table. Who is Juhi's brother? Is it Samir or Sanjay? Samir. Samir asked if the apple was dash to eat. The apple was safe to eat. Samir checked, sixth one. Samir checked if there was a dash in the apple. If there was a worm in the apple. Seventh one. Samir asked Juhi if the apple was washed. Eighth one. Juhi washed the apple before eating. Samir tested if the apple has worm deep inside. Tenth one. At last, with each bite, Samir fully ate the apple. Juhi did not get the apple to eat. So now we have come to the end of the lesson. Thank you so much, children. Take care. Bye-bye.